Good morning, good morning. It is the first day of May. I thought May 1st was Monday, and I'm supposed to start my challenge May 1st. A challenge with myself, that is. So I'm looking at my calendar, and I realized, oh my God, today is the first day of my challenge. And, my plan was to just dog out, just eat whatever I wanted to eat. You know how you do before you start your first day of your fitness challenge. You know how you do. So that was my plan. But unfortunately, I'm not going to be able to do that. So I'm sitting here on my back porch, listening to the birds chirping and, just look at this beautiful flower. Yeah, I got it in cinematic mode, so you probably can't see the beauty of it. Sorry. But, yeah, I am just having a fantastic morning on my back porch. So, starting the day off with some lemon water. And you should start your day off with lemon water because lemon water cleanses your colon. So if you got a problem going to the bathroom, when you get up in the morning, get you you don't even have to have a 32 ounce, 8 ounces of water. Squeeze you some fresh lemon juice in it and drink it. And watch the magic happens. You're welcome. Because we should be using the bathroom every day. Technically, we're supposed to use the restroom every time we eat. Yes, a BM every time you eat. Most of you are not doing that. And if you're not doing it at least once a day, you need to check yourself. How can you check yourself? Drink more water, baby. Drink more water, baby. And eat more veggies and fruits. That's just it. I'm not going to tell you to go get no pill, no laxative, because that is temporary. And temporary fixes lead to permanent destruction. You got that word? Oh. But anyway, this is May 1st, my first day. This is going to be my first video. And I just want to tell somebody, go ahead and do it. Go ahead and press play. I'm talking to myself right now. I have so much footage, but afraid of judgment. Ugh. How dare I? Because I know I'm powerful. I know I am. I know I'm destined for greatness, but I'm holding myself back. But not today. Starting today, I'm releasing all of that fear. Poof. It's gone. It's gone. It's gone. I'm excited about posting this video today. I'm excited. So cheers to me. Cling. I just got to let that inner Melinda out. She is just begging to come out. So I'm going to let her out. So once again, don't be afraid to press play. Don't be afraid to chase your dreams. I can't say it enough. Don't be afraid. Because see, it's like this, right? And I'm talking to myself also. If you don't do it, who gonna do it for you? Don't nobody love you enough to chase your dreams. The only person that loves you enough to chase your dreams is yourself. So get out of your own way and go do it. Ooh, that's the word, Melinda. We're gonna do it today. But it's the first day of May. I'm super excited. This is a new beginning for myself, a new beginning for my mindset shift. Shifting my mindset in May. Yes, let me write that down. Shifting my mindset in May. I like that. I like that. But anyway, okay. We're going to shift the mindset. So when we shift the mindset, guess what else is going to happen? Everything else is going to fall in order. That's right. Like only you are holding yourself back. So let me tell you what I have on my agenda, right? Okay, first of all, in order to have my mind and my body in sync, I gotta feed my mind and my body the right things. My mind, I need to be educating myself every day. So I need to be learning something every day. And when I learn something, I'm gonna share it with y'all. Because that's how we're supposed to be. We learn something, we share. And when you share, the blessings come back to you. Round of applause. baby. Oh, my bad. Now, y'all know I'm extra too. So if you following me, you know y'all know it's going to be some extraness going on. I'm not going to even call it extraness. Because this is me all day, every day. You don't like it, I'm sorry. No, I'm not sorry. I'm really not. But anyway, back to what I was saying, because I got the potential to get off track. But I'm going to stay on track because I wrote it down today. So you look at that. Content creating. If you're content creating, write your ideals down first. Don't try to shoot it from the hip, because you will be take 1, take 2, take 3, take 4, take 5, take 6. Don't do that. But anyway, back to the regular schedule. So we're going to feed our mind. And we're talking about we, because this challenge is about me. But if you want to join in, boo, come on, join in. Mind, body, soul. Mind, body, soul. We're going to feed our mind. Wherever we are lacking, whatever my weakness is, I'm going to feed my mind. I'm going to learn to work on that weakness. Because all of us have weaknesses. And if you do not work on your weakness, how are you going to be great? Get out your own way. Surround yourself with people that's going to help you with your weaknesses too. Because see, let me tell y'all something. If you want to grow your business, now I'm about to go my real estate mode. Now y'all know I got ADHD too, okay? Y'all gonna have to deal with that. Because I ain't fit to take no medicine. Blame it on the chemo, I didn't do it. So, did I have ADHD before? I probably did. Because being in the military, it's just like, see, I told you I'm all over the place. But back to the, okay, like I was saying, I know I have a few weaknesses, right? Far as real estate, one of my weaknesses is admin. Freaking, I hated admin in the military. I hate admin now. But it is so important for your business. Because you got to be running your business like a business. You can't do everything by yourself. Can somebody give me an amen? You cannot do everything by yourself. If you're trying to run a business, if you're trying to create a dynasty, you've got to get a team of people that are going to help you get there. And that means you got to get people who know more than you and your weaknesses, okay? You don't have to know everything, and that is okay. I'm growing, man. I'm growing because I'm getting out of my way. I'm not doing everything by myself. And you know what else? I hired an administrative assistant, a virtual assistant, and he is amazing. He's amazing, man. Like, he is helping me. Whew. I thank you, God, because I've been asking, I was trying to get family and friends to do it. You can't listen now. Family and friends, keep them where they at. If they your friend that you like to go shopping with, then that's your shopping friend. As a matter of fact, we all need different friends. You need friends for shopping. You need a friend to vent. You need a friend to say, girl, get your shit together. You need a friend to help you structure your business. So it's different type of friendships, different type of relationships. And also, know when it's time to let a relationship go, because people are seasonal. I'm on a roll this morning. I'm on a roll. So last month, that was like our first, not even a full month yet. And he has changed so much in my business. He has lowered my blood pressure because that was wearing on me. So I love Jay. Shouts out to you. Thank you so much. But so he's helping me on my weakness, and he's great. Because I realized you got a weakness, girl, and you need to help. You need to find you someone to help you with your weakness. And I did that. And it's been, and you know why I did it? Because I'm surrounded by superstars. It's a young lady by Tamara Roberts. She's a fantastic real estate professional with EXP. Like, the girl got it going on. I wish I could just follow her one day. Probably costs a lot of money though. and Kim, her partner. When I tell you those sisters got it going on, that's what I'm looking for. I'm looking for that type of greatness. And I'm looking to run my business like Dion, my sponsor. But we going to talk about, we got so much to talk about. And I wanted this video to be 8 minutes long, but it's 10 minutes. And I'm just going to upload it, because I don't have time to edit. So y'all finna get all of this, because it's May 1st, and I was supposed to have this video done. But back to the original program, Melinda. Let me look at my notes, catch up. But, so I'm resetting my mind, okay? Got my mind shift. So by me resetting my mind, everything else is going to fall in order, right? I'm not going to eat Oreo cookies. I'm not going to eat oatmeal cookies from Panera Bread. They're so good. I'm not going to drink no Coke. Now, I'll drink a Coke every blue moon, and it's like maybe a couple ounces. I'll go to McDonald's, and I'll get a Coke, because you know it's $1. And I'll just take a couple sips at it. Then I'll put a dirty paper towel in the cup, so I won't drink no more of it. Yeah. That's my guilty pleasure. But I'm not doing that no more. It's just going to be straight up water for the next 30 days. Because I just want to really see what I could do for my body if I do right by my body. If I feed my mind, feed my body the right foods, drink plenty of water. I just want to see how great I would be, how productive I would be, just making those shifts, just making that shift that I need. All right, so, and you know, I've been eating fish too. I don't want to eat meat anymore, because meat inflames my body. Now, I don't care about what nobody else does. My household eats meat. Oh my God, that's a bluebird. The bluebirds and the red bird. They say the red bird. It's like a symbolization of one of your family members that are deceased watching me. So every time I see a red bird, I think about my dad. He passed away in 2016, so he's watching over us. So what up, Pops? But anyway, I probably should have turned the camera around so y'all could see it. But I believe they know that I record them. I always see them in the house. I can never catch them on camera. But see how I get off track again? Okay, back. I'm going back. Okay. I'm glad I wrote my stuff down. I'm glad I wrote it down. It's so much I want to talk about. Like, it's so much I want to talk about in my life, because I know that somebody else is going through it, and I need to share my experience with you and let you know it's all right to have ADHD. It's all right to have chemo brain. Long as you keep moving and you work on it, read something every day. Woosah, Melinda. But anyway, so yeah, no Coke. Just fresh fruit, veggies, water, nuts. That's what I'm going to try my best to do. So today, you know, I'm gonna whip up some good old veggies on the grill over there. Some mushrooms, some Brussels sprout, red peppers, onions. These ingredients just coming off the top of my head. And I know why the red peppers, because they have great antioxidants and they help with inflammation, and my back is on fire. So that's probably why God sent that message to me. So if you know, so we're going to get right. We're going to get right. And that's another reason why I'm starting this journey, because my body's been aching more than it should. And I know it has something to do with me eating fish and eating processed foods also, because processed plant-based foods is just as bad as meat. Read the ingredients. If it has, I don't want to eat nothing over 3 ingredients. So that's why I'm like, I'm gonna prep up my my veggies, put them away just so that I can have them, because hey, I'm busy. I even eat frozen vegetables. Now, I used to be like, oh no, I'm not gonna eat frozen vegetables, but I'd rather eat frozen vegetables than fast food, a possible burger. That ain't good for you. So, and I'm talking to myself, because you eat what you want to eat, because that's your body. But anyway, so it's just going to be fresh fruit, veggies, water, That's what it's going to be for me. And my husband, he's on the journey as well, but he'll be eating meat, so fish, chicken breast. My poor son, I'm like, hey, I'm not gonna cook anything that's going to tempt us. But one thing about him, you know, he'll eat whatever, you know. So I might barbecue him some chicken. Hey, compromise. But he ought to get in the kitchen and cook himself. A little spoiled joker. But anyway, that's another subject. All right. So I'm making sure I'm staying on track. So like I said, clean eating. Y'all help keep me on track. If I hadn't posted that to say, girl, where your video at? Okay. All right. All righty. Now let's talk about, well, I was about to say, let's talk about last month. So I'm going to go into my real estate session. So I'm going to be smart about this and turn this video off. Okay, how can I do this? Okay, so this is going to be the real estate session, Jay, because I'm going to send this to my guy, Jay, because he's going to help me edit it and everything. So, all right, Jay, this is the real estate session. So, real estate, I'm going to write this down, 1558. All right. All right. So, last month, real estate, oh, my God, it was a tough month. Maybe I should take my wave cap off. I'm going to take it off because I want to look professional. But you in your pajamas. But hey, it is what it is. Like, I'm a professional, okay? Check the stats. And I normally don't even say that. But anyway, last month in real estate was bananas. Let me tell y'all something. A lot of y'all talk about, oh, I want to be a realtor. Child, please. Some days I'm like, why did I get in this business? But I got in this business to help minorities be homeowners. That's it. That is my why. That is my why. And I tell you, some days I'm just like, whew. But it was tough. Closed 2 deals. But it was hard as crap to close those deals. First of all, we had to, one deal control the other deal. So anytime you have deals like that, you got to stay on it. You have to be on it. I was at every appointment, because I don't want nobody to tell me nothing what somebody said. I'll give you a fine example. And this is real life. I was the listed agent for a mobile home. Mobile homes are really, really tough to sell, especially if you have not kept it up or had the proper permits you need to do add-ons or renovation for a mobile home. So hey, if you, okay, 1740. So y'all like, okay, what I'm doing here, y'all know I have all things Melinda. I got Call Me Realty. So I got real estate, business, fitness. I'm all over the place. And I wouldn't even say I'm all over the place. I just want to help people in different areas. So I know they said, pick a niche, pick a niche. These niches about to get on my nerves. But anyway, 17, okay, that's 1807. See, I forgot what I was going to say, so we're going to edit that. Nah, we're not going to edit it. My chemo brain just kicked in. That's just what it is. So, what I was saying, far as mobile homes, okay, and I am not knocking anyone that has a mobile home. No one at all. I grew up in one, okay? But one thing what I've learned in my industry, if you're going to sell your mobile home, please make sure it is up to standards. Because if you're getting if you're getting a conventional loan or selling it cash, you probably won't have that many issues. But the problem comes with the FHA guidelines, because there are certain guidelines that mobile home they gotta have in order to sell them. For one, the foundation has to be solid. So and especially if it's over that, here's the key right here. If a mobile home is over the age of 20, you're trying to sell it, you may have some issues. You got to make sure your foundation is solid. So 1914 foundation mobile home. Okay. This is going to be a crazy video. I mean, y'all work with me. I'm really trying. Maybe I need a social media manager too. God help me figure out how I'm going to pay all these people. But I need that help though. But anyway, okay. 20 years, okay? If you thinking about selling your mobile home and that mobile home is over 20 years, you're going to need a licensed structural engineer to do an inspection on your home to ensure that the foundation is solid. And if that foundation is solid, he's going to recommend, he's going to tell you that you have to ensure that the foundation is solid by a license. I don't know the name of it, but the person has to be licensed. I definitely could give you the information because I have it. Someone that works in the manufacturer business that could come and do the necessary work to get that house sellable. You got to meet the FHA guidelines. There's no ends and there's no buts about it. And I'm telling you, an engineer is very expensive. It's very expensive. And we had three engineers on this job. Like, I learned a lot about this because I had never sold a mobile home before, but I got it done. So we had three engineers on this property. A lot of money coming out of folks' pockets, including mine. Yeah. Sometimes agents have to kick in a couple dollars to make sure a deal gets to the closing table, and that is okay. Like, I'm okay with that. Some people are not. You run your business how you want to run it, but I'm not going to let $500 stop a deal. Sometimes the attorney will give some money. Sometimes the lender gives credits all the time. The agents, we give money sometimes. So I'm not going to say all the time because I don't. I try to make sure my clients have what they need before they get to the closing table. But sometimes things happen. But yeah. And if you're going to do add-ons, any type of renovations on your home, whether it's a single family detached or a mobile home, please get the permits. Go to get a permit. Because if you don't get the permit, what's going to happen is when you get ready to sell it, the engineer comes out and say, hey, did you have any permits? He already know you didn't. He can look at it. You're going to say no, and he going to be like, hey, you definitely going to have to give them the proper documentation. So that's my tip for today. Follow proper protocol when it comes to renovating your home. Did I say that right? Renovating your home. Okay. All right. So we finally got that sold. The family made a sizable amount of money off of that home to buy their forever home, and they're super, super happy about it. So that deal was easy, but I had to sell that mobile home so they could take $45,000 that they made off of this house and put it to their new home because they don't want a high payment. All right. And speaking of high payments, 2307, first time home buyers. All right, first time home buyers. Let me tell you something. Stop thinking that you're supposed to get your dream house with as your very first house. We're going to have to learn to take baby steps, especially if you have a limited budget. For example, if your budget is $180,000 in the Atlanta market, you're going to have a difficult time finding something. Well, I take that back. There are some properties out there, but you're going to have to put some TLC in it, cosmetics. And this is what I want y'all to remember. A house is an investment. Listen to me. A house is an investment. Buy a house. Buy your 3-bedroom, 2-bath house. If you're a family of 4, family of 3, get your 3-bedroom, 2-bath. Let me start back over. If you're a family of 3 and you only approve for $200,000, family 3, 4, $200,000. Edit this out because I don't like the way it's flowing. Edit 20, 24, I don't even forgot what I was saying. Edit. But if you're a first-time home buyer, your income is limited. And what I mean by limited, you don't have a lot of money to put down. You got just enough money to put down. Don't go in there with that champagne. Okay, this is how I want to say it. Y'all, with the champagne takes and beer money, stop it. Just stop it. Take baby steps, all right? This is what I want you to do. This is how you get ahead of the game. Now, a few minutes ago, you heard me talk about me sell that mobile home. These folks, they made more than $40,000. I think it was like 60, 70. I can't remember. So they bought this mobile home 13 years ago. I think the payment was $500. They stayed in their lane. They saved their money. Here it is. Fast forward 2022. They say, hey, we're ready to buy our dream home. How much can we sell this house for? Okay, it's worth $105. Now, let me tell you something now. Mobile homes, going back to mobile homes. Mobile homes, now this mobile home was like 2,200 square feet. Now, if this was a single family detached home with 2,200 square feet, I could have sold that house for $200,000 plus. Because it had some upgrades. Now, the backyard was like a backyard oasis. But because it was a mobile home and mobile homes don't hold value, I could only sell it for $105. So that's something else you need to remember when you're thinking about buying a mobile home. I'm not knocking it, but you're not going to get the money that you could get from a single family detached. And I'm just going to leave it at that, because some of y'all, oh, she attacking people. People can't help where they live at. Stop it. Stop all the foolishness. But anyway, they bought that home. They took that money. They put some of that money in their dream home because they wanted to be comfortable. They did not want to be house poor. That was very important to them. So that's what you do. You buy what you can afford. You save your money. And when the time is right, which is probably about 3 to 5 years, you put it on the market. You sell it. And when you sell it, you don't even have to touch if you've been doing your money right now. If you've been saving them 3 to 5 years, I just said, you won't even have to touch your savings or your 401k, because you can take the money you made from your house that you've been staying in for 3 to 5 years, take that money you made and put it in a new house. That's how you create generational wealth right there. So champagne taste, I got champagne taste and beer money. I want a mansion, but I don't want to pay for it. So guess what? I'm going to stay in my lane. I'm going to save my money. I'm going to keep working my butt off. Because right now we got $200,000 plus in the current home that we live in. But the other half don't want to sell. And I don't want a $3,500 mortgage. I can't wrap my head around that yet. I like this $1,700 mortgage. Ooh. But anyway, but see what I mean? I like that $1,700 mortgage. I'm staying in my lane because I wouldn't be comfortable. Don't get me wrong. We could do it. We could do it right now. But that means I'll have to work a little bit more. And I don't believe in working a whole lot. I believe in working smart now. Now, I believe in working. Don't get me wrong. But I'm going to work smart. So my tip is for you first-time home buyers, especially if anybody has never bought a property in your family, take baby steps, man. You don't have to buy the biggest, baddest house on the block. And just because Jolene bought this, me and Jolene make the same amount of money. You don't know what Jolene been doing with her money. Jolene might have been shopping at Goodwill and say all her dimes, but you shopping at freaking Neiman Marcus, blowing all your money. Yeah, you may make the same amount of money, but it's how you spend that money. That's what it's about. So stop judging, because you don't know what people had to do to get in these houses. Y'all got to stop that. But put a couple houses on the contract. I also had to terminate a deal. Oh my God. Now that right there, ooh, When I tell you, me and the agent was working our tails off to keep this deal together. We did everything we possibly could do. But the buyer lost faith in the lender, and terminated the deal. He didn't feel like the lender could terminate it. And fortunately for him, he still had time on his financial contingency to terminate. I didn't like that at all, but it's part of the business. Am I mad about it? No, because I've learned in this business that people are going to change their mind. I have had people change their minds at the closing table. You be like, let me show you, give you an example. You be like, this by check, right? This by check. Okay. So the attorney walks in. Here's a little real estate comedy for you. The attorney walks in. Okay, here's your check. Oh wow. Well, let me start over because it didn't quite go like that. So the attorney walks in. The attorney walks in, and he actually has the checks already cut. No, he don't. No, he don't. No, he don't. The checks weren't cut. See that chemo brain kicking in. This how it went. Here we go. We at the closing table. Me and the seller done sold it. Well, the seller done signed the paperwork. I don't doggone witness. And I'm like, and the attorney says, well, we're waiting on the buyer. So we can't cut checks, of course, until the buyer wires their money. So we wait now. We waiting. The buyer decided not to move forward on the contract. I'm like, what? What you mean? So I'm trying to keep a straight face because inside I'm boiling. But then I had to think, this is business. People got the right to change their mind. And there are consequences when you change your mind. But, hey, it happens in this business. And that's some of the roller coaster rides that we talk about in real estate. And those are things that we don't talk about in real estate. And, hey, that was part of like I said, it's good. You put people in the contract, you take them out of contract. It's part of the business. So, but, all right, what else happened in real estate? Look at my notes. I think that's pretty much it. I think that's kind of all I want to talk about, the real estate. So real estate ends in 32/26. All right. So let's talk about fitness. Now that is my heart. That I love fitness. I think fitness has saved my life. It's my therapy. And when it comes to fitness, I stretch every single I stretch every single day. Every single day when I wake up, get out of bed, I stretch. Before I go to bed, I stretch. I stretch all day long because I have arthritis and I got it really bad in my hips. And I have found when I work out, when I stretch, when I drink a lot of water, when I eat right. And remember, you hear all these eyes. The eyes mean that you are in control of your fitness. That's just what it is. You are in control of your fitness. And that's all. We could go and get surgery. We can get gastric bypass. We could get some nip and tuck. Yeah, I've had some nip and tuck. Yeah, that's my business. Judge your mama. Just gonna leave it at that because y'all, a lot of y'all are so judgmental. Like, is it whose body is it? Mine. Worry about yourself. But one thing about it now, don't get it twisted. You can get a BBL, but honey, you got to keep that thing up because if you ain't working it out, it's going to look like a big old bubble. And that ain't cute. So, take it from your girl. And I don't want to lose my booty. It don't look good, boo. You need to shape it up. Get in the gym and shape it up. And that's how I feel. That's how I felt about my own BBL. So, that is really what made me really just start lifting weights, because I wanted to shape that thing up, because I ain't like the way it looked. See, that's my story. That's a whole different story. But yeah. So fitness, I already work out, so I already know I'm gonna hit my goals with fitness. But I want to do something 7 days a week. I stretch every day. I don't even really consider stretching it's part of the fitness, but I don't count that for myself. So for y'all need to be stretching every day, because I hear a lot of y'all, oh, my hips hurt, my back hurt. You know, you get up all stiff. Stretch and walk. If you stretch and walk and eat halfway right, you will be okay. Like, you don't even have to do all these tough things that people do in the gym. Don't do all it, especially you almost my age. I'm 47. I'll be 48 this year. I'm not doing all that jumping and stuff. I ain't doing all that. I know what my body can handle. I ain't doing it. But anyway. But yeah. So, and another thing, I noticed a lot of pain last month. So pain in my hips, pain in my knees, pain in my joint areas. So that means that's that food, because I control a lot of my pain through food. And it's another bird. I don't know what color he is. But I control a lot of my pain just by trying to eat right. So me eating processed food, cookies, Coke, Panera bread, oatmeal cookies, they so damn good. But that is what caused that weight gain also. Yeah. But I pretty much keep my weight in check. But I do want to lose about 10 pounds, 10 to 15. 10 would be great. 15 would be amazing. And it's that last 10 pounds for me, it's tough. But it's tough because I've been eating bull crap. So anyway, we already talked about not eating all that crap. I'm not going to eat all that. So how I'm going to control my pain? The only pills I take are vitamins. And I'll show y'all what vitamins I take, and they are amazing. And you also could purchase them through me. Y'all ask me, where you get all this energy from? Vegetables. I eat vegetables and fruits every single day. I eat a lot of, now I was eating, I could say I was, because what did I eat yesterday? I didn't eat bad yesterday. I had some fish, and I had a salad. What else did I eat? That is sad. You can't even remember what you ate yesterday. Oh, we had Slated Vegan yesterday. So I had that. Slated Vegan now, good, but you can't eat it every day. You can't eat that every day. You can, but if you got a problem with your weight, like I do, you probably don't want to eat it every day. But anyway, so gonna reduce my pain by eating more fruits and veggies. And I'm gonna work out. So I don't know what my workout is going to consist of. I have not written out anything. So today, I'm going to take today out and write out my workout. So I'm going to be working out 7 days, minimum 30 minutes of cardio. That's it. Minimum. And a lot of weight training. I need to work my booty, because I want that thing to be popping. But it ain't, I'm not going to say it's not in my genes, because I've seen a lot of women build some amazing booties. So I want one too. And not only that, this flab up under my arm. Oh my God. That's where my fat goes. My fat goes in my arm, like my back, and my inner thighs. That is where my fat goes. And that ain't cute, because I want to wear some sleeveless clothes. But we got like 54, 55 days before summer hits. So I want my summer body, because we're going to California in June. We're going to California in June, and we're going to Cabo in July. We kind of got a little bet, who's going to look the best. So I already know I'm going to win, because I have the most discipline. He don't really have discipline. when it comes to food, but I'm gonna help him with that. So I'm excited about that. I'm super, super excited about that. But yeah, oh, something I said that I also was gonna talk about marriage, because we've been married for, see, the great thing about us, we were married before, we got a divorce, and we got married again. I don't even know how many years that is. 25, 6. So I've been with this dude for a long time. So we know each other very, very well. So marriage is at 40, I think 39, 10 marriage. Y'all know I'm going to break these videos up, right? I'm going to try to figure it out, because I know I am all over the place with these videos. But I'm trying to make it work for myself. But anyway, marriage. Compromise, y'all. We got to compromise. We got to help our spouse out, especially when we see them, like, going through some stuff. Like, men, when they going through something, they try to keep it all to themselves and stuff. But I pull it out of mine. I'm like, what's wrong? What's up? What's going on? You know? So just try to be that soundboard for your spouse. And make sure they are there for you, too. Like, I'll ask Kevin in a minute. I just want to vent. And I just vent about real estate. And I feel better. And that's important. And it's also important to share the load around the house. One person don't need to do everything by themselves. This is not 1960s, 1970s. Everybody working, because everybody got to work, because it's hard out here for a pimp. It's hard. So we all got to be working. But we got to be helping each other. Men folk, you need to help your women folk. And women folk, you got to help your men folk. Now, I ain't finna do no yard work now. I ain't finna do no, I'll put some flowers out and make it cute, but I ain't finna do that. I got a whole husband and a son. How about Kevin wants me to help him with the yard? What? Where they do that at? Nuts. Now, I might do a little something. I like bring him some water, because he gonna be out there sweating. I'll do that, but I am not. I'm not cutting grass. I actually like to do it, though. It's kind of therapeutic. I'm a little weird, but I ain't finna do it. I'm gonna tell you like this. Me helping him in the yard, it's like him helping me in the kitchen. Non-existent. He don't do nothing in the kitchen. Nothing but fix a plate. He don't wash dishes. He don't cook. Spoiled. But it's okay. I can handle it. But anyway. But yeah. We got to help one another out. He'll wash the clothes, or I'll wash the clothes. He'll fold the clothes. Because I hate it. Because one thing about it, if we get off track with these clothes, the house just goes to shit. I didn't want to cuss, but that's the best way I could describe it at this moment. All right. So, help one another out. Be there for one another, you know, and have your me time. My me time when I work out, or when I go in the garage, because I know y'all see me working out in the garage. I like to work out in the garage. That's like I don't know, it's like my sanctuary. But now that the weather is nice, I get to sit out here on my back porch, so I got to finish it up. So I'm going to have to go back to Lowe's today, because I need to get me some. I think I'm going to plant me some mint. I don't let the mint die. I didn't water it. I need to move this, but see, I don't got off track. But yeah, and family. Okay, we're gonna talk about family at 43:50. Be there for your family, man. Be there for your family. And your family need to be there for you. And if you that type, and family and friends. I'm going to put family and friends. So family and friends. Family and friends. I hope this video come out right. Family and friends at 44:12. Okay. Let me tell y'all something. Some of y'all family members suck. I know some of my family members suck. I have people in my family just can't stand me for whatever reason. That's their business. I don't care. And why should you care? Why should you waste that energy? It's not worth it. Put that energy in something else. Cheers to the ones that don't like me. You'll be okay. Let me tell you something about your friends. And if your friends are not pouring into you like you pouring into them, limit yourself. Sometimes you got to be a tit for tat friend. If she give you a deposit, you give her a deposit. If she give you a withdrawal, you give her a withdrawal. You get what I'm saying? Don't be one way. Don't be taking in all of that stuff. Don't be taking in all that energy. It's not good for you. Learn how to say no too. You got to learn how to say no. If you don't learn how to say no, you'll be stressed out and depressed. That's for the good-hearted people. Good-hearted people don't know how to say no. I have a good heart, but I definitely know how to say no. Now, it took me a long time to learn how to say no, but I got it now. So something that I don't want to do, I'm not going to do. I'm going to give you a fine example. My sister was over here Thursday. We had an appointment at 10. She came early, thinking she could get me to start doing what she wanted me to do early. No, boo, I already had my plan. My plan was to work out. It was a fresh air coming in, just blowing through the trees. The sun was out. It was just hitting my face just right. So I had a whole vibe going on. And it's a whole vibe when I work out. It's just that serious. So she comes out. The garage. She peeks, trying to let me know, you need to hurry up. So I'm looking like, whatever. I keep doing what I'm doing. I keep pushing. So she comes out again. Walks around. How much longer you going to be? I'm like, hey, don't come out here bullying me. Don't come out here telling me to hurry up, because I'm not. I said, I'm not going to rush what I'm doing to get to you. You said 10 o'clock. I'll be ready at 10. So that's what happened. So don't let people push you to do stuff that you don't want to do, because I told you I'll be ready at 10. Stick to your guns. Stick to your guns, good-hearted people. Don't stop letting people run you over. Stop it. Because that's that weak shit when you let people run you over. I'm just going to be, don't do it. Don't do it. And don't do nothing that you don't want to do. And friends also. Everybody ain't meant to be your friend for a lifetime. Some of these friends are seasonal. And you got to know when the season is up. Hey, will you shut up? I'm trying to record. What is all this damn noise? Shut up. I'm really not that bothered, but anyway. But yeah. Obviously, he ain't listening to you. Don't hear you. But anyway. Friends are seasonal. And know when that season is up. And sometimes you ain't ready for that season to be up. And I'm using myself for an example, because this happened to me. Had a friend. I mean, I still consider the person a friend. We just don't talk no more. I don't know what to call it. Associate? Because I didn't do anything to hurt the relationship. So, had a friend. We were in the Navy together. She was really there for me when I went through my chemo. And I started real estate. She lives in one state. I live in another state. She's a stay-at-home mom. Retired. We both retired. Nothing wrong with that. Nothing wrong being a stay-at-home mom. I don't know. I'm real estate. I'm working all the time. Our interests changed. I would call, text, no answer, just read. So I was just like, your season up with her. And it hurt my feelings, and it still hurt my feelings, because I love her to death. I love her. I love her family, period. But my season is up with her. That's all it is. And I have to accept that. Am I ready to accept it? I am, because I don't really think about it as much. So I guess I am moving forward. But if she called me today, I'll probably talk her head off. Because that's just the kind of person I am. But I ain't going to keep trying and trying and trying and trying. Because my season is up with her. And that's just what it is. I mean, I guess God wants me. There ain't no guessing it. God wants me in a different space. He wants me with different people because he's moving in my life. And I'm just being obedient right now. So I'm going to start worrying about stuff that I can't control. I can't control that. I can't make that lady talk to me. That's just what it is. I can't make nobody talk to me. So, I don't know. If I did something to ruin the relationship, sis, if you watch this, let me know what I did. I don't know. But anyway, family and friends, family, you be there for your family, but at the same time, don't let them other juckers. Y'all know I want to say something else. Don't let them like run you over or treat you any kind of way. Make people respect you. And you respect people as well. And be kind to folks. Damn. Like, why is it so hard for people to be kind to one another? I don't understand it. Do you know how much better the world would be if we were just kind to one another and honest? But anyway. All right. Well, that's my morning. It's time for me to go stretch. And I got to go pee. And this is lemon water. See, I would have some mint, but I ruined my mint. Now it's going to come back up now. It's going to come back up. Hope you can see it's going to come back up. But if I just start watering it, it'll come back up. But yeah, I want to take a look at my porch. Look, I'm not done. But yeah, look at my porch. But yeah, but all right. I am going to end this video with a nice little stretch that I want to leave you with. And I wish that you could see my full body. And you probably could if I take you off of this pot. So let's see how this could work out. How that's better. So yeah, I'm in my PJs. So we just gonna stretch. Just reach up. So, let me write this down. Stretching at 52. Stretching 52, 31. All right. Come on. Just gonna stretch it out. And breathing, stretching and breathing. Take some deep breaths. Shrug your shoulders out. Just try to. There she go with that loud talking again. So, all right. So, that's a little stretch that I do. I just been sitting down for too long. So, I have to like stretch. My lower back hurts a lot. So this is a stretch that I use, that I do when my back is hurting. It's very, very extreme, but it works. So I just felt all that achiness just release. So this is another one. I probably need to hold on to something. And then I got on these silk pajamas. So just, it's all in the core right here. So be quiet. we fall down, but we get up. Okay. This sucks that you can't see my full body. Okay, now, let me do this right. So I'm just gonna put this right here, okay? That way. Okay. Let's see, if I put this right here, you will see my full body. Yeah, let's see. So we're gonna do the other leg. It's a good stretch. Ooh. Ah, that's not a good spot because I got the table leg in the way. See, I'm trying to figure out. Let's put you right here. Let's see. This camera stand is everything, so I give up. I was trying to, y'all know I'm trying to get a vibe here, you know. But anyway, this is better because you can see everything. All right. Until next time, there we go. My goal is to have a video every day. So that means I'm going to upload it just like it is in order for that to work. So y'all getting me in my very, 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 very raw form. So here goes day one, my challenge, releasing all of me to the world. And I hope my goal is, oh my God, you didn't even tell people your goal. My goal is, oh my God, isn't that a beautiful flower? Look at her. My goal is simply to help someone, whether it be in real estate, whether it be with fitness, whether it be, I could talk on so many different topics because I've been through so much in my life. But if you follow me, you'll definitely get a chance to witness that, witness the awakening of Melinda. I kind of like that. The first day, I don't know. But anyway, I am going to get off of this and do some stretching, more stretching. I might take a walk, it's nice. Or I might get on my bike. I think I'm going to get on the bike. Have a great day. Happy Sunday.